Hi you guys, it's Lee Moore and I'm here with a tutorial video. Now I was at Michael's and I picked up, you know, those $2 I guess they're kind of like those $2 grab bags I guess that Michael has at the end of the season. And in that bag there was a schwack of these really cute Kleenex boxes, but I mean, this is the letter P and it really just doesn't suit me. And I wanted to make some cute little Kleenex boxes to sit on my craft desk or my office or kind of anywhere in the house really. So what I did is I actually took one apart so that I could put it back together and create my own little Kleenex box. So here's a tutorial on how I did that. So I'm going to mute this and I'm going to do this kind of in a little bit of fast forward. And so sit back, grab a coffee, wine, whatever you want, and enjoy. And really all I did is I took the box apart and I kind of, you know what, I kind of made it slightly different just because it didn't quite sit right for me. But I will show you how this looks and with the finished product. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, hang on tight. Here we go.
So I've traced the image and now all I'm doing is I'm just cutting it around and till I have the full box cut. Next I'm going to take my Martha Stewart scoring board and I'm just going to score all the lines that I need to in order to be able to fold the box once it's ready. Next I am going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut the hole of the Kleenex box so that I can pull the Kleenex through. Once I've cut that, I want to just start folding my box and making sure that everything just sort of fits on okay before I go ahead and glue it. So that's all I'm doing here and just showing you how to fold your Kleenex to put it inside the box. The paper that I use is embossed, so I went ahead and sprayed it with some Lindy Stamp Gang. I believe I used Cotton Candy Pink from the Starburst Stains collections, and I'm just wiping it off with a little bit of Kleenex so that it wouldn't get so much excess. I can now start assembling my box, and I like to use a hot glue gun. Now you can use double-sided sticky tape, red tape, whatever you want to use, but as long as it's going to be probably used a lot, so you want to make sure that you're using something that's really going to stick and not fall apart on you. Now you want to make sure that you leave one of the sides without gluing because you're going to want to be able to put your Kleenex through before you glue it down. But what I'm going to use is some Velcro strips so that I can keep refilling this box. Otherwise I'm going to feel like I'm wasting some beautiful paper and some beautiful embellishments on a box that's only going to last a little bit. So I just put Velcro so that I can keep opening and closing it as I wish to fill it. It is now time to embellish your box. Now make sure that when you are embellishing your box, right here I'm just using some lace that I had, and as you can see I'm cutting it right away because the next part that I'm gluing on is where the flap is, where the Velcro opens up. So I want to make sure that it's not constricted when I place my ribbon. So you want to make sure that you cut those ends so that you can still open your box and be able to refill your Kleenex. So that's all I'm doing here, and I'm just going all around the box, making sure that all my seams are totally sealed. And then I went ahead and grabbed some Carla S001 flat white flat pearls, flat back pearls, I can't even speak, and I glued that all around just to give it a little bit of a nicer shabby chic look. And I went all around and I made sure that I cut it in the space where my flap and the Velcro is. And just make sure that I really lined it up so that you can't actually tell that. Oh, and see, I forgot to cut it. So there, I cut it, and now it fits perfectly. And I was having a little piece sticking out a little bit, so I just recut a little bit so that it fits a little bit nicer. And then all I did is I went with some Carla S001 trim all around the opening of the Kleenex, just to give it a much cleaner look, and that you can see some of the rough edges of where I had cut the center. I now went into my vintage lace pile, and I just put it all around the box except for the one side, which once again, it's the side where the Velcro strap is. So you'll see as I go along, I just did it on 3 sides of the box because I want to leave the other side available to just keep refilling. So that's all I'm doing here. Just cut it, and that's it. Those are the 3 sides. And then once again, I went all around and I used some Carla S001 white flatback pearl trim. And I will post the link below for you guys to check that out as well. And it's just, I'm just gluing, and I like to use my hot glue gun just because it's easy and really, really fast, especially for something like plastic, like flatback pearls. See, and that still opens up. Okay, and those are the I Am Roses I'm using. T30 is the name, and then some white, they are L0151 leaves, white leaves that I'm spraying with my Mojito Green Starburst spray from Lindy Stamp Gang. And I'm just heating that up with my heat gun really quick, and then I'm just placing them on my box in no particular order, just on the corner. I don't want to over embellish this because it's probably going to be handled a lot, like I said earlier, so I didn't want to just put too many things. And then I'm spraying the flowers a little bit just to give it a little bit of a different color, a little bit of yellow. And I'll put all the links below to all these leaves and all the flowers. Actually, I'll post the link to my blog, and then on my blog I'll have all the links to the different flowers, so you can just go right onto the I Am Roses website and take a look. I love those little leaves. They're like a 3-tone leaves. They've got pink, green, and white. I just absolutely love them. I think they're so precious. Just placing them everywhere on my page. Can you see those cute little leaves? Oh, I just love them. There we go. And then all I'm doing is just wrapping some of that wire around a pen, just as an extra accent, and that was just left over from the leaf, the white leaf that I used. So use your scraps, you guys. It's pretty awesome. And then a different type of flower, which I will post the link on my blog for you to see. Ran out of glue, I had to get some more. And here we go, finished project. Take a look, all the pictures, the still pictures are there for you. Thanks for watching.